This just into SportsCenter. Four-time U.S. Olympic champion Michael Johnson today officially launched Grand Slam Track, the new global home of professional track competition. The league will host 4 annual slams during the spring and summer season in 4 global cities. The inaugural slam will take place in April of 2025, followed by 3 more slams over the summer months. And look at this, 4-time Olympic gold medalist Michael Johnson is here with us on SportsCenter. And Michael, what more can you tell us about this league and specifically the slams competitions?
Yeah, you can see by this big smile on my face that I'm super excited about this. This is the professional league for the best and fastest track athletes in the world, the most popular athletes in the world. This is what fans have been asking for. We've got the Olympics coming up here, in Paris in a month's time. Typically after that, we've got to wait for another 4 years to see this type of head-to-head competition. But starting next spring, next April, Grand Slam Track will be bringing fans the fastest athletes in the world, the most popular athletes, competing head-to-head, and our athletes are contracted to our league. So unlike other competitions, they're guaranteed to show up. This is about the storytelling. It's, Grand Slam tennis majors, golf majors. Imagine that with the storytelling of UFC, Formula One. That's what we're doing, and we're just extremely excited about this.
Well, you've wasted no time. You've already signed your first racer, an Olympian, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, gold medalist in hurdles. What will she bring to this league as it launches?
Yeah, Sydney just epitomizes what we want for this league. She gets up for the big moments. She's also world champion, Olympic champion, world record holder. She is just so dominant across so many different events, 400-meter hurdles, 400 meters flat, and 200 meters even as well that we see her here. So she's that athlete who gets up and she has her best performances when it's big crowds, major television, fierce competition, and that's what we're going to be bringing now 4 times a year. So we couldn't be happier with Sydney as our first athlete and first racer of the league.
Well, congratulations. That's quite the accomplishment. She's prepping for the Olympic trials this week as we speak. You've obviously been there multiple times. What is one thing people need to know about how hard it is to get to that stage?
Yeah, it's, everybody wants to be there, and only a very small few go to the Olympic Games. Just getting there is extremely difficult, especially for an American athlete. We have the U.S. Olympic trials starting this Friday in Eugene, Oregon, and you've got to finish top 3 out of some of the best in the world. I can remember 1992 Olympic trials myself, where there was, 6 of the 8 finalists at our Olympic trials were ranked in the top 10 in the world, which means that we left home a few people who could win medals. So that's just how difficult it is. And then you've got to produce on the day. Unlike other sports, if you have a bad performance or wake up that morning with a sore hamstring on the day of the Olympic final, there is no next year. You've got to wait another 4 years. So it's all about being prepared, and so that you can deliver your best performance on the day. It is extremely difficult.
Michael, you mentioned that track is a sport within other sports. And so if you could look to other major sports, is there someone you think would make a very good track star?
Yeah, I mean, there are athletes who have the mentality, and the first person I think about was someone who talks about it all of the time is Tyreek Hill. Tyreek's amazing. He's quick. He's fast. He's talked about how he could possibly beat Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is not those guys that you see right there, those DBs that are not able to stay with him. Usain Bolt is the fastest in the world. Our track athletes at Grand Slam Track are the fastest in the world. So Tyreek, while he's quick on the field and against those DBs, he would not be able to stay with our Grand Slam Track racers. But he's got the mentality, because you have to have that confidence and believe that you can, and then you got to put the work in, which Tyreek does. But sadly for Tyreek, he would not be able to stay with our Grand Slam Track race. So
stick to your day job, Tyreek, is what you're telling us, Michael.
His name is Cheetah.
Right, his name is Cheetah, maybe for a reason. It is called Grand Slam Track. First event scheduled for April of 2025. 4-time Olympics gold medalist Michael Johnson leading the way. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Michael, so much for joining us. Good luck on the launch of your new league.
Thank you.